The text of the warrior woman is about Famulan, a young woman who wants to save the people of her village. So this story begins with Famulan, which in her walk she sees a bird and this bird catches her attention a lot, and Famulan started following it between the mountains toward a mystery hut where a couple of elderly people lived there. And the couple proposed to Mulan to train her to become the best warrior to avenge her family, and that eh, that has been exploding them, and Famular, after thinking about it, decides to stay with them and training with the couple. And so Famulan training begins with taking care of animals to control Mulan's impulses. For example, she learned to be quiet and not to scare animals. That can be relation to mental health, I think, because she uh, have to have a control of her mind before learning to control our bodies. And if we don't have good mental health, we wouldn't have a balance in our lives. And then the training continue, but now Famulan stay with long time from sunrise to sunset, where Mulan start to train her feet because she need that it be strong for the fight and long walks. And this is related to a healthy life. I think because exercising your body bring a well-being to your system, to your yes, to your system, and generate a well-being with your environment and yourself. And after 5 years, Famulan training all the days, all the morning she wake up and training with the elderly couple. And after 5 years, Famulan, after all the training, improve, control her body, and finally, 6 years later, already have the control of her body, and she told us that she can jump higher and and before before, and has her muscle more development, so she can have the control of all her body to win this fight. Okay, so the first question is, what motivates the old man and woman to train Mulan to become a warrior? So I think that the elderly couple, feel that uh, I feel that the couple saw a light inside her, because they look like stronger, and apart from that she generate confidence, and that she was going to achieve it and was going to save the town of the Baron. The second question is, describe and explain the different stages of Mulan training. Uh, so in the text, uh, describe three important parts of the state of the process of the train of a Mulan, I think. And so the first part is she began by learning to control her emotions and impulses so that there are not mistakes in the fight. I think this is very important because her tone is at stake, and for this challenge, she has to have a calm mind, I will think. And in the second part, she improves her physical part, which is very important for these challenges because she needs to be strong not only in a mentally way but also physically. And in the final part, it is show how she combines this mental and physical training, which gave her an advance and left her totally no, ready for the fight and win it. So I think that that are the three important parts of the text of the stages of Mulan, and these stages could be relation with health life, and these changes in her life contribute to change her identity in a good way, because I think that um she improve she improve herself, and she work in her to be a better woman and a better warrior, and that's it. The third question is, how does the old couple use nature to teach Mulan about fighting? In my opinion, the couple use nature to train her because nature uh, um, a lot of time give us many important lessons to our life. And in this case, Mulan can look at nature for an alliance at the time of fight, because the resources that could bring to Famuland in the fight are a lot, and it could be better to her to win this a fight, and she win the fight and save her tone. In the fourth question, on the evidence of the text, how does the physically training contribute to Mulan well-being and self-purpose? So in this case, I think that the physical part contributes to the well-being, and and its purpose of Mulan, because it is very important this mental part to find in the middle point and find the balance. And the physical part helps to have our mind healthy and in peace, I think. And it is very important for this type of changes. And in the and it could be relation with us in the change of identity um, by the changes in our life because Famuland have a very important change in her life, and this transform all the identity, the form that she think about the environment, about the things, and I think that is very important for the humans, for the people, in this case, to in front or changes in our life and to be in peace and have a well-being with that. And that's all. Okay, and finally, who will react if you have to undergo such to have this training program and explain? Okay, so in this part, this question, in my opinion, I will be scared, very scared, and because it is not easy to do these programs because it takes a lot of discipline, patience, and patient for this type of training. Because are really difficult, are really stressing for us, and we can um, take these changes or these trainings in a bad way, but depends of the people. And I think, but nevertheless, with good attitude in new changes and having good attitude to improve, it's be okay. And to finish this text, it leaves us that we have to be strong in the changes that the life pose to us, and it's always important to have a balance in our life to take it in a better way. So it's very important to pay attention to our health, to find a balance in our life, and um, take the changes, the cycle of the life, the changes of the life well, and in the and in in all of the experience that the life give you, uh, mm, take it in a good way and take these changes to um, learn about us, to learn more about yourself, to improve to yourself, and that's it.